Hello, guys. So now we're gonna discuss this project and how to use Databricks um, compute to transform the data. So right now, I just create my Databricks cluster, nothing crazy, and here I will set up this Databricks workspace by first creating a cluster. I click create a cluster. Say got it. Okay. Standard. Just the basic things. Actually, just to save cost, I'm just gonna uh, use a fixed cluster. Like so. Just gonna say just max is 2, just to make sure. Terminate after, just to be safe. Terminate after 20 minutes of inactivity. I will create a cluster. And now it's gonna be creating. Next step for us, um, after creating the cluster, will be to um, next step is to actually mount the notebook, the data lake. So there's a script how to mount a DLS Gen 2 in Databricks. So there are a couple of steps to this. So we need service principal. Uh, so I would say it's good to revise this. They say Databricks recommends securing access to storage containers by using Azure Service Principles, setting cluster configuration. So, and by the way, we don't necessarily have to mount it. Um, we can actually access the you can actually access the storage account directly. So first thing first, once we create this cluster, let's see if we can actually uh, let's see, did it create yet? It's still creating. So here, workspace. Anyway, just click anywhere, type notebook of the cluster, right? So container name in this case is landing. Storage account name It's the storage account name. It's an L. It's an input. Let's run it. I expect it to fail because we don't have the service principal yet. We just, you see, first initialize configuration invalid detected. So yeah, we haven't configured anything. As you can see here, it expects us to, you know, configure the credentials, as you can see here. So there are different ways we can do it, right? We can do service principal. We can use account key. So account key is in a demo environment, it's one of the easiest ones to do. So we can try that. But in production, it's recommended to do the service principal. That's the recommended approach in a production environment. And to create a service principal, I'll show you how to create a service principal. This is more for an admin. You need the cloud. You need your cloud engineers to help you in this. So here is my storage account name. Just gonna paste it here. Blah blah blah. Storage account name. Storage account name. So we need what? An application ID. So first of all, for you to create an application ID, you need to go to your Active Directory. So you click Add. You say App Registration. But by the way, before I forget, this is my tenant ID, so I can put it here. Directory ID is same thing as tenant, so you can put it there. So you have enterprise application. Sorry, I'm not sure. Is it? I think it's app registration, yeah. Yeah, it's an app registration. Yeah, so first I will say Databricks. uh, client ID. I register that. So here you to create this. Um, so what you're gonna do is to say to add a secret. All right. Yeah, secret. Whatever. Anyway, let's do 6 months. So secret, they have secret ID and secret value. So what we can do is we copy this and save it in a clipboard. Secret. Again, all these things should be done by a cloud admin for you in the real world. That's why it looks like I'm not uh, doing it properly. My first time doing this, actually. So now the next step is to give contributor rights to this client ID. To so when we go to the Databricks in the access control, we wanna find this Databricks. I wanna add what? We wanna add a role assignment to it. So Databricks. So and the same service client ID, which is our application ID. We're gonna add it to the data lake. So data lake, go to this access control, and I'll add contributor same client ID. So now when we go here, we can go back here. We can get the application ID. We can add it. Normally, you can put this in a secret scope, but right now I'm just hard coding it because I don't have time for that. So now let me get it from here. Client secret. And let's run it. Let's see if this this works. So it seems to be executing, but that's not it. That's not the end. We need to test out that it works. So here we'll container name, like I said, is landing. We had it earlier. The storage account name, we have it as well. Let's put that here. It'd be so good if mount, so mount name. I call it landing as well. And I run this. Okay. Actually, I forgot to save that in the config. So put this open bracket, close bracket. I'm sorry, guys. Application ID. I already have it set up. Find secrets. I already have it. I'm gonna change this to bubble post to be consistent. And directory ID, we already have it here. The fact that we ran this and it didn't complain was a good sign actually. Like we ran this step and it didn't complain. So let's, okay, missing something. Okay. Okay, let's run that again. Run that again. So there you have it, guys. It's running, it's doing its thing, but we are pretty much should be good to go. So let's wait for that. And as you see, it's run. So if I run this first one, it should work now. So at least we're getting a better error now. There's something. You probably need um, to add the blob contributor.